Hi, this is Aaron from Superior Singing Method. In this video I want to talk about the head voice. Okay, head voice. This is part one of the head voice. So we're going to do some intro stuff, and then I'm actually going to give you an exercise at the end that'll actually show you how to find your head voice, because many people have difficulty finding their head voice and go their entire singing life without discovering how to get in head voice, believe it or not. So let's start with what is head voice? How do you even know if you are in head voice? One indicator is right now I'm speaking in my chest register, okay, my chest voice right now. And the way I could tell that is if I could put my hand on my chest. I'll touch my mic here. Put my hand on my chest. I could feel my chest resonating or just vibrating. Okay, you can hear that, or well, you can hear that, but you could feel it resonating. And with your head voice, it's not as much of a vibration. But if you put your hand on top of your head and in your head voice is like, there's a little bit of kind of vibrating your head. But if you don't feel your head voice vibrating, the way to know you're in your head voice is by touching your chest voice. Put your hand on your chest, and if it's not vibrating, then most likely you are in your head voice. You could possibly be in your mix or falsetto, but for the most part, you'll be up there in your head voice. So what is head voice? Head voice is, like I said, it's one of your registers. It's one of your main resonators. Your head voice, your chest voice are your two kind of primary resonators. You have another third resonator, but that's for a different video altogether. Your two main registers, though, are your head voice and your chest voice. Your chest voice, like I said, is or maybe I haven't said yet, it's kind of your deeper, more kind of fuller sound. Your head voice is more, it's like a lighter sound, but it's where your kind of higher notes are. That was weird key, but that's where your higher notes are, so you want to be able to sing in your head voice, because that's a lot of people want to sing in their higher notes, of course. And yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about the mixed voice, but let me just say that when you're pure head voice, you'll be in there sometimes, but you want to be kind of in a blend of kind of your head and your chest voice, which is developing a good mixed voice. But again, that's for a whole different video. So how do you find head voice? Like I said, it's difficult for people to find, so this is one of the tricks of how to find your head voice, and then I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to talk about next video. But your head voice, one good way to find it is make a sound like an owl. Hoo, 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 hoo. But owl, is that what an owl sounds like? Hoo, hoo, hoo. But I think that's a little bit of my chest voice. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Up there is where you find your chest voice. It's those higher kind of lighter notes. Now, a lot of people ask me, in fact, I get this question all the time on my singing site, my singing program, Superior Singing Method. I get this all the time. How do I tell the difference between my head voice and my falsetto? And that's what I want to talk about in the kind of part B of this head voice video. I did want to just say that I just want to encourage you that if you want to be a singer, it does take some work, it takes some time, it takes some effort to learn the techniques and the exercise. And I would just like to encourage you to do that, to really go after your dream to be a singer. And if people have told you you can't be a singer, I want to tell you that that's not true. No matter how much talent you were born with, whether it's a small or a big amount, you can learn how to sing, and you can learn how to sing well. These techniques that I teach in all my videos and in my vocal lesson program have helped, so many hundreds and thousands of people in 100 different countries. They work. I get emails daily saying, I can't believe how well these are working. I thought it wasn't going to work, but it's actually working for me. So I want to encourage you to sing. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel and maybe liking it if you don't mind. And also, I said if you don't mind twice, now I said it 3 times. If you want to leave a comment, just leave, I at least read them. I respond to some of them, but for the most part, I at least read them, and I try to do what people want me to post on my YouTube channel. I try to do that as much as possible. So let me know what you want to learn about, and any comments or whatever that you may have. So the next video, part 2, is going to be about the difference between head voice and falsetto voice.